My 1706 review of Glory by Honor Night 2, live from New York City, my hometown. I missed the first three matches, but in any event, by the time I got there, it was Nigel McGuinness and Austin Aries in the ring promoting their match at the 5th pay-per-view. Basically, it's going to be Austin Aries challenging Nigel McGuinness for the ROH World Heavyweight Championship. Now, Michi Marufuji versus Claudio Castagnoli, very good match. I really like this match. Let me just start off by saying that Claudio Castagnoli, he was just lacking a few things that made Chris Hero better. But right now, Claudio Castagnoli has gotten better in all aspects of wrestling, and right now it's safe to say that he's better than Chris Hero. In any event, I mean, good match. What more can I say? And I found it kind of funny when Marufuji did that, the Hayway. Post-match, Sweet and Sour ran in and attacked Claudio Castagnoli because this feud with him and Chris Hero is going on. The Briscoes against the Age of the Fall, Jimmy Jacobs and Necro Butcher. This match ended in a double countout. It was real short. There were chants like "this is bullshit" and "where's our refund" and whatnot. I wonder if these guys were just chanting this to be funny because ROH wouldn't do this, and anyone with a brain knew that this was a curveball. So anybody who was chanting that is obviously some kind of a noob. But Mark Briscoe directly acknowledged those chants, so that was pretty fun and funny. Next up, we had a ceremony for a Japanese legend, Joe Higuchi, and let me just say it was pretty cool to see Harley Race in the ring, man. I mean, I've never seen him in person, so to see him there, I was like, oh shit, because Harley Race, I mean, he's a fucking legend, man, and I can't explain it, seeing him live is just, it's unexplainable. And for those of you who don't know, ROH has their relationship with Noah through Harley Race. Alex Payne versus Tyler Black, this was basically a squash match. I don't know why this match is even in there. Tyler Black didn't look dominant at all, but one thing I can say is Tyler Black, I love his finisher, I love his look, his height, his body, his facial features, his hair. He just has the perfect look. He just needs to be a bit more bigger, and he could, have that, that complete look, because his look right now, I'm really liking it. The Briscoes running, and they announced their main events for the night is going to be a Falls Count Anywhere street fight against the Age of the Fall. Bryan Danielson versus Takeshi Morishima. The first match was a masterpiece. This match was just a straight up brawl. Bryan Danielson just attacked Morishima from all angles. This match was fucking crazy. It got the crowd going crazy. I couldn't see what was going on for most of the beginning due to the fact that there were so many people. This match did end in DQ, but it was necessary, and the crowd understood why it was necessary. I mean, this feud is phenomenal. I'm really loving it. Nigel McGuinness comes out and talks his shit to Danielson, but by the time he turns around, he gets kicks in his arm, and Danielson made fun of the rebound lariat. That was so amazing because it was just so funny, and Danielson, he did the rebound lariat with one hand, so that looked so cool. The Vulture Squad versus the No Remorse Corps. This match was very good. Typical ROH six-man tag action all over the place, but of course with ring psychology. What more can I say? This match was just fucking crazy. Little note, a guy behind me said that Jack Evans has the tendency to get lost in the match. So the only bad thing about this match is that's exactly what happened. Jack Evans did get lost in this match. Like at one point he didn't know what to do. And they did announce there will be a TLC match at Final Battle or 2007, which I will attend. There was a Sweet and Sour promo, and basically, Chris Hero and Larry Sweeney came out. By the way, Larry Sweeney is the best manager in professional wrestling right now, hands fucking down. And let me tell you guys a quick reference. It's kind of fucked up because after Chris Hero was talking his shit and Austin Aries came in the ring, he called him the worst champion since Xavier. So that was a fucked up shot right there. Bobby Dempsey had his hair straight, and then he looked so funny with his hair straight. And basically, Larry Sweeney had a proposition for Austin Aries. He said, okay, Austin Aries, no. Basically what happens is if Chris Hero were to beat Austin Aries, then Chris Hero will get Austin Aries' title shot. If Austin Aries were to beat Chris Hero, then Larry Sweeney would have to face Claudio Castagnoli in the future. This match, I noticed that Chris Hero used less of the British style because he's been using it a lot more often. And at one point in this match, Austin Aries took Chris Hero's towel, rubbed it on his balls, threw it in the crowd. A member from the crowd threw it back, and Chris Hero put it on Bobby Dempsey's face. That was kind of nasty. And also, Chris Hero is becoming a lot more comical in Ring of Honor. So during the match, he asked for a do-over, but what he should have asked for was a whole new wardrobe because his ring attire was just plain disgusting. Green and purple does not go together. Believe me, you guys. All in all, good match. I just found it kind of weird that Austin Aries did 2 suicide dives. Mizuharu Misawa versus Kenta. Let me start off by saying that Mizuharu Misawa threw his jacket in the crowd, and when the guy caught the jacket, like he couldn't even believe it. I couldn't even believe Misawa if I would have caught his jacket. I mean, that's crazy. This match, there were some parts that some people didn't like, but there were some parts in this match that was just fucking amazing. When Kenta reversed the Tiger Driver into the go to sleep and hit hit it, I went fucking nuts, man, because I thought he was gonna win it. That was my favorite spot of the fucking night, man. There were just parts of this match where I can't describe it, you know. Mitsuharu Misawa went hard in this match, and some of the shots were fucking legit, like the kicks, the smacks, they were legit, guys. You know, they weren't staged, because like, again, you know, they used the King's Road style, and the King's Road style is stiff. So what more can you expect? World Tag Team Champions, the Briscoes with Daisy Hayes versus the Age of the Fall with Lazy. The Age of the Fall, once again represented by Jimmy Jacobs and Necro Butcher. This match was not as good as the Briscoes versus Kevin Steen and El Generico, but it did have some brutal spots in it. I mean, if you watch Necro Butcher, then you already know what to expect from this man. A lot of dives in this match, a lot of splashes, like when Mark hit the shooting star to the outside, that was pretty cool right there. I mean, the thing is, these kinds of matches, they're better on DVD, because when you're in the audience, you're only on one side, and while, you know, the DVD, the cameras follow the wrestlers all around. So what more can you ask from? This night was amazing as always. Thank you, Ring of Honor, because it's like every time I go to a show, I feel like I got my money's worth. And then, you know, the environment, it's matched by none. You know, the New York environment, nothing matches it. Ring of Honor, man, it is the best feeling in the world to be at those shows. And let me just start off by saying, I wish I got $5 from all the messages that I've been getting. Hey Mike, I thought I saw you at the show. Yes, if you saw a guy that looked like me, most likely it was me. I was sitting in